In a world of despair, work and stress, sometimes getting out on your bike is all you need to do. So I've met up with 5 new friends for an Instagram post called Not So Lazy Velo, a bike ride stretching at least 40 miles down the Marriots way in Norwich. For me to even get to them, I had to cycle from my house to the centre of Norwich, stretching about 10 miles. We hit all different kinds of terrains, including loose gravel, grass, roots, mud, rain and tarmac. Luckily I made it all the way home, with a bit of a stretch of the rain. But this is how it went, and this is why I think you shouldn't buy a cargo bike for a gravel bike. The starting point and meeting point was at Bread Sauce located in Norwich, next door to Norwich Mercedes, departing promptly at 9 o'clock with my new gathered friends. From tarmac to woodland, the 40 miles began. So far, our only obstacles being the odd bit of dog poo and a branch, we were doing okay. But don't let the sandy ground and the sunny skies fool you. It didn't last like this for very long. Thankfully we were back on tarmac so I can pick up some pace and time. Sitting at the back of the pack with the Schwalbe Marathon Plus tyres, not the best for the gravel terrain, let alone the weight difference between the cargo bike and the other bikes. But at least I got to admire the view. Back on tarmac, I had speed on my side to spot everyone else's bikes in detail. Annoyingly for me, it wasn't long until we were back on some very deep sandy terrain, treacherous for the cargo bike when I was tank slapping left and right. Passing over the Roxham Bridge, it was nice to see some water before we head on the trails back through the woodland and forest. We came to a stop at the Roxham train station for a quick drink and something to eat, while I had a good look at this early midnight special. Wiping the dribble off my chin from looking at it that surly, it was time to head off down the Bure Valley. This is the track that heads over to the Aylsham area, where we're going to go and have some more food and drink. After sightseeing a couple of the Bure Valley trains, we headed off towards Aylsham train station. We found out as we found that there was a local Tesco's for us to get our lunch ready. I bagged myself a very nice chicken and rice meal with a really nice Jimmy's coffee, the one coffee that seems to never make me go to the toilet. Finally, after what felt like an eternity on that bike, we came to our next stop, the next train station. This stop gave me another chance to check out some of the other guys' bikes. This one in particular was absolutely beautiful. We jumped on the bikes one last time and headed to our final destination, which would have been the Artichoke pub, but thanks to yours truly it was called off. So I had to go on my lonesome to where else but Taco Bell. Nothing but a family feast of 3,000 calories. Just to fill me up ready for the extra 10 miles home in the rain. So after 7 hours and 63 miles of cycling in the sun, wind and rain, I finally made it home. Now if you're interested in doing one of these rides for yourself, maybe not such a long one, just go over to Instagram onto Lazy Velo. I'll leave the tag somewhere here and in the description. He posts up a couple of different rides, sometimes long, sometimes not so long. I'll go to one that isn't so long. If you have enjoyed the content today, please really subscribe, and I'm trying to get to over 1,000 subscribers, so we're not far away from that. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, and as always guys, I'll catch you in the next one.